Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel that takes you deep inside the San Francisco 49ers. I am your host, Jack Hammer of the Santa Rosa Press-Democrat. I am here at Levi Stadium. Word just breaking that the 49ers have chosen Sam Darnold to back up Brock Purdy this season. This news coming from both Ian Rappaport and Tom Pelissero of NFL Network. It was a big competition throughout this offseason between Darnold and Trey Lance. That competition making news throughout the offseason. And it was a tough one between the two. Darnold made a lot of good plays, and I felt personally that Trey Lance made a lot of improvement of himself, and I thought that Trey Lance should have been the backup. Kyle Shanahan, the 49ers brass, taking this in a different direction. Trey Lance will be the third quarterback behind both Sam Darnold and Brock Purdy when this season opens in Pittsburgh in just a few weeks. Now, according to Pelissero and Ian Rappaport, the 49ers now need to decide what they're going to be doing with the former number 3 pick in the draft, the guy that they took just a couple of seasons ago, back in 2021. Now, where are they going to move from here? Reports during the draft were that the 49ers were looking to move Trey Lance, that the best offer they received was a 5th rounder. Will his performance throughout this offseason, throughout training camp, especially his last preseason game against the Denver Broncos, and even the performance against the Raiders, especially late in that performance, will that be enough to help the 49ers garner more than a 5th round pick for a guy that they used not 1, not 2, but 3 first round picks to acquire? So we'll see how this all plays out. But again, according to Tom Pelissero and Ian Rappaport of NFL Network, Sam Darnold will be the backup quarterback in San Francisco behind Brock Purdy. You look throughout this training camp, there's been a number of really nice throws by Sam Darnold. He's done some things really well. The reason I would have given the nod to Trey Lance over Darnold is because I felt like there was more of an upside there. The improvement that Lance made this season from last, and even more so from 2021, I felt was vast. He was making a lot more throws down the field. He was doing a much better job of hitting his back foot, getting rid of it at times. Yeah, there was every once in a while where he'd hold onto the ball and it wouldn't come out on time. So I just find this a little bit interesting. There's been some speculation that Trey Lance may want out of San Francisco since he's not going to have the starting quarterback job. I think that will even ramp up even more now, considering that he's gone from the future franchise quarterback in San Francisco, not just to the backup, but to the third stringer. And this is just really some interesting news. We spoke with Kyle Shanahan yesterday, who was non-committal on that backup quarterback job. Apparently he hadn't had the conversation yet with both of the quarterbacks. That's my thinking, is that as of yesterday, that discussion had not been had at that point. Sounds like it has. Sam Darnold will be backing up Brock Purdy here in San Francisco in 2023. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Would love to hear your comments on this decision by the 49ers, specifically Kyle Shanahan choosing Sam Darnold to be the backup here for 2023. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take it for what it's worth. If you could do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and then also make sure you turn your notifications on, because like this breaking news right here, you don't want to miss it right here on Inside the 49ers with Jack Hammer. Have a great day, everybody. We'll be talking with you soon.